Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. In this video I'm going to be recreating a set of Angela Orr's nails from her Instagram page. This is for a Facebook competition in the group called Nails and More Nails. I don't usually make a habit of I'm going to say copying, but I suppose I'm recreating really, and I am telling you whose nails they are. I'm not just going to steal her design. I think that a lot of people sort of take credit for other people's work. Do you know what I mean? And I just think that's wrong. But I think even if you recreate their work and say I was inspired by so and so, or I'm recreating so and so's nails, I just think it's etiquette, is that the right word? It's just showing a bit of respect for that other person. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, rant over. I am placing the Angel acrylic at the free edge and I'm working it up the nail, just making sure that that free edge is nice and covered but not too thick. Then I'm going to go in with the First Impression acrylic, which is this lovely pink. I think First Impression and Angel work really well together. I'm going to place that at the cuticle area, butting it up as close to the cuticle as I can without touching the skin. I know this is a fake hand, but you know what I mean. The First Impression acrylic had bits in it that, like bits of pigment that hadn't mixed in properly. So you might find me sort of brushing at the nail quite a lot. That's just where I'm trying to blend that colour in. Otherwise I would have ended up with like a dark pink line through the acrylic, which is a little bit annoying. I'm going to cap the ombre nail with clear acrylic because I am perfectly happy with the ombre, the fade between the two colours, or the blend, whichever you want to call it. But you can cap it in a sheer pink acrylic. That's basically a pink acrylic that is translucent so that you can see through it, because that will help with the blend. Little tip there. That is what I done with the nails that I'm wearing in this set. That is what I done with them, but the white that I've used is a mix of clear and white, and it's kind of a bit patchy, so yeah. Right, moving on. The pointer, index finger, we're going straight in and we are going to put a thin layer of, you can see that pink there that I was on about, the pink pigment that's not sort of blended in properly. We're going to cover this nail in First Impression. Don't worry if you do get that pink, because it's only going to be a thin layer, and we're going to cover the whole nail in the pink Prosecco glitter anyway. I just find that if I'm going to do unless I want the nail to be see-through underneath, I find that if I put some colour underneath, if I do get some gaps in the glitter, then I find it sort of disguises it a bit more if I put a bit of colour underneath. So to pick up the glitter, I pick it up with a small wet-ish bead of clear acrylic. It just helps me spread it across the nail and helps it to stick to the nail. I won't cap it yet, I'll cap it after I finish the design, the whole design, because sometimes I find that I will pick some of the glitter up when I cap it if I don't do it this way. Like if I put the glitter on the nail without picking it up with a bead of clear acrylic, it doesn't really have a lot to stick to the nail with. So I find that if I use the clear acrylic, it sort of helps. I hope that makes sense. It makes sense to me, but I do have a habit of waffling a lot. So right, the ring finger. Again, I'm going to cover the whole nail in the First Impression acrylic. I was going to say glitter. but I got it right for a change. Again, I'm brushing at that acrylic to try and blend that pink in. Oh, I also have a major accident in a minute. Oh God. So I'm just going to put some of the pink at the free edge and work it back up. Don't worry if you have got a little bit of glitter that's sticks to the acrylic, because we are going to put some glitter on it anyway. So, and a little rose, so it's not the end of the world. Oh my God, wait for it. Oh, how did I even do it? I don't even know how it happened. And it took me about 5 minutes to clear it all up, and then I had to get some new paper towel down, because otherwise they would have just been glitter in all the acrylic. Oh, and it just would have been a nightmare. Oh, I just can't, it's only me. Oh, and before this, actually, before I dropped that glitter, I ended up knocking over my pot of first impression acrylic as well. I was having a clumsy day. I kind of thought, shall I do this set of nails today, or should I leave it till tomorrow? Anyway, back to the nails. The little brush I'm using is a size 2 3D alpha brush from Nailcessities. I like to use this one or my size 4 for doing little roses, because I wanted this rose to be very small, and I wanted it to be very flush to the nail, because we are going to encapsulate it. I have decided to use my size 2. So I just drain some of the liquid out of the bead before I place it onto the nail. Then I shape it into a crescent moon shape. Then I will take the belly of the brush just to push it out into a petal shape. Obviously you can see I've done 3 petals. You can do as many or as few petals as you like. I'm doing the centre slightly different to what I usually do. I'm going to pop a bead in the centre, draining out that liquid. Then I'm going to take the point of the brush and I'm going to sort of push it into the centre of that bead into like a donut shape. Then I'm just going to gently work it outwards to create the centre of our rose. Sometimes I like to split the donut in and then kind of like push it, swirl it round. You'll see from my other videos, I've got a how to create a 3D rose video. Sometimes I do it that way, which will explain the different way that I do it. But this time I didn't. Don't know why. So I picked up the acrylic again with a bead of clear acrylic. No, I picked up the glitter with a bead of clear acrylic. And then I'm going to place it on the nail in kind of like a swooshy S shape. I don't know why, it just kind of went really wrong. It just looks like a bit of a mess. Usually I'm quite good at doing this, but not this day, it would seem. So this is the set before I've capped all the fingernails. I'm going to only show you me. I don't even think I fully capped this nail. Well, I do actually. I'm going to cap it in clear acrylic, obviously, placing it at the cuticle area, nice and tight, and then blending it down. I really wish I could cap my nails in one bead. I haven't mastered that yet, but I would love to be able to do that and get the shape nice as well, without having to file it too much. So this is the set before I have filed and buffed. Managed to make a right hash of the thumb. So I file and buff off camera, and this is what they now look like. So we are now top coating the nails. This is my favourite part. Wait for this bit, you'll like this bit. Look at that glitter. I'll show you it in a minute with my LED light on it. Oh, it looks gorgeous. I'm just going to wipe that end bit of the free edge with my finger just to get any excess top coat. Then I'm going to finish the rest of the nails. So this is the set cured in the lamp, all finished. I really like them. I think Angela done a great job. So I will be looking for any sets that you guys have done for my Nat Mug Nail challenge, because I'm going to do that video sometime this week. So thank you for everyone that has given it a go. I will show people your work. Yay! If you haven't already, do consider subscribing to my channel, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye!